Hi, we're back with the third episode of the VSNext series, and now we will start with the actual configuration. To configure VSNext environment, you need to have a fresh install of a gateway, so when you start the first time wizard process, you will be able to define the gateway as part of VSNext. Just to be clear, if you intend on using a gateway that has already been in use, you will have to restore it to its factory default and get that clean slate I mentioned. Let's see how it works. Connect to the gateway using the standard method for connecting to an appliance for the first time, via console or its default IP, and start the first time configuration wizard. Choose the setup type, and after pressing Next, you will be in the interface configuration screen. Configure ETH0 followed by any other interface as required and click Next. In device information, insert all the relevant information starting with your gateway's name and continue to the date and time settings, and set the time manually or by using Network Time Protocol (NTP) according to your organization's policy. Pressing Next will bring you to the installation type screen, where you should choose Security Gateway and/or Security Management, and then click Next. The product screen is where the gateway's role is determined. If you miss it, you will need to restore to default and start again, so pay attention. In this section, choose the security gateway, and in clustering, we must enable the option Unit is a part of a cluster, type, and choose Elastic Excel. Then continue to Gateway Virtualization at the bottom of the window and choose Install as VSNext. It is important to mention here that this option also triggers the creation of VS0 we discussed in the previous episode, and the creation of a vSwitch that will be the primary link between your virtual system and your network. Click Next and you will be asked to set the Security Internal Communication Activation key to connect the gateway to its management server. Pressing Next will take you to the configuration summary, and clicking Finish will seal the deal. After a few minutes, your gateway will be VSNext ready. Note that at the end you will be transferred to a login screen, which requires your user credentials and will take you to the Gaia portal, also known as the Web UI, which is our next stop, or more accurately, our next two stops, as we will start with a general overview of the relevant parts of the Web UI some of you may know, but have never used before, and in episode 5, we will dive into the first method of configuration with the Web UI. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.